Alright. Go through this little Bane build I have going here. It spun off of my primary build that I have, and I don't know. This is just more of like something that could be pretty fun to use, especially if you want to make your character look like Bane, which you definitely have a few options. Really, obviously, the mask is kind of key here, but you can put the cool vest on, or like you could throw this on. This is kind of like his, his jacket. You know, you could go like the more traditional route. I guess maybe not that, but like, you could certainly cosplay here. A little bit of fashion souls in your Darktide. Um, so going through the tree, I'm just gonna go over some of the key points here. A lot of stuff I feel like with a few builds is kind of like option select. For example, like I'm always going for soften them up. Well, doing that means that I could easily take this grenade if I want, or I could take this grenade if I want. I think that falls more into personal preference. Sure, they excel in different areas, but they ultimately serve the same purpose. So yeah, I think it falls into some personal preference. Now, if I want rocks, obviously, I have to go for rocks, and then I'm missing out on soften them up. But so anyway, some of the highlights here. I'm taking smash 'em for the single target heavy and the best defense for the multi-hit heavy toughness regen. When I was building this, my thought was like, yeah, Bane has super strength, then can like, break Batman over his knee, literally. But he's also like super tough and durable. So I leaned more into toughness and sustain and survivability than, super strength and murder potential. However, a lot of that is, I don't know, lifted because of the cleaver, because I could just mash light attacks and just chop everything up. And then I threw the big boy gun on here just because I don't know, like what other gun would Bane use? I don't know. I guess any of these you could go with, but I never used this, so I figured I'd throw it on here. So those are definitely highlights. It adds to my sustain. Loyal protector. So the much like my primary build, I want people to hit me. Just like Bane wants people to hit him, or at least Batman to hit him, as evidenced by the line in the Batman movie. What is it? The Dark Knight Rises, where he goes, "Hit me." Or does Batman say that? Maybe Batman says that. Either way, somebody wants to be hit, and there's Batman in a movie, and Bane is in a movie. So, either way. So, I want people to hit me. So, using the taunt gets people to hit me. But I want them to hit me because of payback time. Because when they hit me, what if I'm blocking, or if they actually hit me, I'm just gonna do more damage. I get to be a real angry boy. And then I picked this off of the most of the time I'm only taking these two for my keystones. Pushing an enemy restores a stack. Yeah, sure. But I feel like I can better utilize that talent point somewhere else. So, but this is giving me more toughness regen, so I'll take it. I'm also taking the higher coherency here, just so that I can stay in the coherency to get the toughness regen from this and from linchpin up here. So again, the idea is mostly that I'm just trying to get into the mix and survive and chop shit up. I got these on the heavy attacks if I need to regen, or if it's like a big horde or something and I'm getting a little beat up. I have these as an option select. or like a boss. But on the cleaver itself, I also put confident strike. So if I'm mashing light attacks, same thing. So pretty much no matter what I'm doing, melee attack wise, I have opportunities to regen toughness. I'm also reflecting that in my curios down here. They're all toughness oriented. They all have toughness regen. I give myself some gunner resistance and some tox flamer resistance. You know, again, you can definitely option select here. As you can see, I have ally revive speed on all of them. I just really like that on the curios, and I feel like it's a good one for the Ogryn to have. So you could probably argue against it all day and tell me that I'm dumb for picking that and it's a waste, but I don't know. I feel like 30% pickup speed is quite nice. So let us run it. Now I actually haven't fully tested this, so we'll see how this goes. If it goes terrible, I'm deleting the video, so it won't even matter, you know? I'm not trying to make a fool of myself here. Dude, I got the Red Gang. I got Old Man Daka on my team. You know, if I saw this guy walking down the streets of Darktide, I would never say, there goes a psyker. He kind of looks like somebody who works at a convenience store or something. A very regal and like prestigious convenience store though. Alright, so what is this, the carnival? Yeah. We're going to the amphibian theater. Yeah. Carnival time. Alright, I guess this is a good test. Many things. Alright, well he changed his outfit so he's no longer in the Red Gang.
Efficient course.
You know, when they go and add like modifiers to this mission, like high intensity or hunting or whatever, this shit is gonna be nuts. I mean, this is already a pretty wild mission. I always want to try to jump that. Obviously I can't. But I feel like this shit would just be banana. Oh, that guy got down. I need to make a gunlucker build. I've yet to do that. So I thought a lot about adding more health as opposed to toughness, but ultimately I decided on the toughness. I have more control over that, I feel like, even though you lose it so quickly. You get it like once or twice in a row, that's a wrap on your toughness. Pancake part 2, okay. the Psyker bubble is probably the Ogryn's best friend. I need to charge my heavies because I don't get any for it. So used to playing with the crunch talent. With the fully charged melees doing work, coupling that with thrust on your weapon feels nice. Definitely feel like you're just chunking people away. I don't know if I got that dog or not. That shit definitely flew by my head.
You have acquired the ciphers. Acceptable.
Damn. I guess I'll heal. Because, why not?
If I want it, say that. Hold it.
It seems to me that time becomes more disrupted every time one travels the walk.
Didn't notice.
Please! Please!
Enemies.
Proceed through these streets. Your objective is marked. It is too late to amend the formulation. Trust to the Omnissiah.
Party back here. Oh, like that, huh? Alright, let me chop some people up. I mean, I guess I've been chopping people up. I have the cleaver, but this is Omega satisfying. Maybe it's because I haven't used it in I don't even know how long, but or because I can actually defend myself. The range that feels nice. And if I'm not mistaken, the Gorgon is like the spicy one, right? That's the good one. I don't think I'm just making that up. Maybe that is headcanon though. We got homies. A piece of me definitely thought I was about to get snagged up through the wall. As we all know, the most important part is the looting. Can you throw the... or no? Nobody's gonna get the, I'll do it. I'm gonna get blown up, I know that. That's okay, I accept. I'm gonna run into a demon host, huh? That would be that shit, man. Also pulled you back into the fire that I didn't know about. Top tier MLG play. Please and thank you. I need to put some damage down here, please. I mean, I'm not really participating in the damage department, I understand that. Got you. Feeling pretty good though. We're still pretty topped off here. Health blind. That easy to control sustain. If I can just mash lights if I want, or I can do the classic combo of heavy and then light, heavy light. Now something that would be helpful is if these people were dead down here. Exciting because I don't know where that is. Okay, just kidding. I see it now. I definitely could have seen myself, you know, backdashing into that. I'm pushing up. How's it feel? You guys are coming. And maybe I need to incorporate this into my primary build. It's nice. Can we just do this? And they're just boarding us. I really thought that was a plague Ogryn. I feel like getting that perk or the blessing where like
Thank you, sibling.
blessing where the longer you shoot, the higher your crit chance. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. And then there's the other blessing where it's like every time you crit, you like put ammo back in the magazine, or it pulls. Pulls ammo from your reserves into your magazine. You crit, something like that, right? That's a blessing. Oh, it's like that, huh? Oh, it's like that, huh? Kill that motherfucker. That demon host awake. I'm getting out of there. Going over here. Away from the demon host. Taking this ammo.
Time to heal up, kindred.
No. The loot, the most important aspect, as we know. We've avoided 2 demon hosts. Let's see, are we gonna get blessed with the 3rd?
Requesting Medicaid. I need assistance.
Moral soul has gone nothing. Certainly aged.
Mayhap the capricious wart was the cause of his great age.
He knows his duty, that's all I care. Killed it!
So normally I save my
Watch out! Gunner!
taunt for like specials and such, for elites.
Eliminate the border! Killed it!
But I think I need to start using it more with just like large groups. I have a pretty high, or I guess a pretty low cooldown on it, so I should just pop it more. Like up here. Great. Dodge somewhere. See, now I have it again, so I'm gonna pop it here for sure. There's a bomber somewhere. I'm sure where though. Maybe we got it. Maybe it was behind. You guys are doing a great job trying to get the loot. I'm sure you understand. Okay. You know, I saw that barrel out of the corner of my eyes. For some foolish reason, I didn't think that I would have to deal with it. I bet that crusher was gonna hit me. I think I dodged too early.
Incoming mutant! Killed it! You leave me no choice!
How's it going?
Okay. Scott has a Medicaid they'll be able to use up here. Bottom of the elevator. I think the play is probably Scott heal at the Medicaid, and then they drop one of the health kits, honestly. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Well, that works too. I'm gonna take it. Did I need it? No, and maybe I should have probably waited to use it. Now that I think about it, I kind of just like panic grabbed it, even though there was no panic. So good. Here I'm using it because there's so many fucking I should have.
That's a moment.
Initiating crowd control.
Ah, it worked out.
Unfortunately, that being literally...
Got a grenade. Yeah. Nobody has anything to stun it. Okay. Nice, okay. Know where that was. So what I'm gonna do, you guys could probably, I guess you really can't. A little awkward time. Alright, now's your chance to do it. There you go. Well done, well done. Let me get my 1 health back. Really, the only time I need the heavy attack is get toughness back. And you know, honestly, I feel like if you really were feeling froggy, you could honestly probably ditch. Oh my god, the wrong way. You could honestly probably ditch the toughness regen on heavies, especially if you're using the cleaver, the bull butcher at least. I think you could honestly make that work. You had chain attacks, rebuilding, toughness, blessing. I can't remember what that's called. I'm sorry. And you wanted to grab some other talents. I bet you could make that one. Maybe a little more damage if you didn't feel like you were doing enough. Maybe you grab the bleed.
Cluster neutralized.
Was almost ugly. I'm trying to like be conscious of what I have and utilize everything and throw in some heavy attacks. My muscle memory still kicks in with my primary build, so I'm still like fully charging heavy attacks, trying to time that when I hit a mutant or something, as you've probably noticed, but which obviously does me no good. Does literally nothing for me, but I think here on this back line, I got netted. Okay, well, I'm a fool. I have a pretty good cleaver too, so that obviously is helping me do some lifting here.
You have reached the amphitheater. At last, access fighters will allow you entry.
What was
Find
that?
stims, open roof, try not to die, extract. Do you understand? If you can prevent heretic reinforcements from entering the
Oh, I have a med
amphitheater,
kit. Nice.
your
Okay.
survival odds are greatly
For some reason, I thought they had used both of them. Ooh. What we got? There's a grenade. That's good.
You have found the stims.
Let's hold back at the start.
Indeed. Access the roof controls.
I have issued launch clearance for your support.
Hello, my friend.
Back to the squad.
I still think they're gonna nerf this. I think they're gonna do something. They're gonna end up doing something where you can't chill over here. I feel like it's just too good. And I guess in that event, your other option really is to chill up by where you push the button. I've seen on Reddit people talking about picking it in like a container. That seems so goddamn dangerous. So small. All it's gonna take is a bomber throwing a grenade from across the room in there. And you're literally just melted at that point. You know, I think after this I'm gonna build myself a spicy little MG. I don't know what the difference is between them are though. Although I'm not deleting the Ragers. That's the best part of the kickback, man, and it always has been. Even, I know everybody's all about it now, but even before the reworks, get them off of the main train a little there. Even before the class reworks and the retooling of stuff, the kickback was always great at just deleting Ragers. And I think more than any enemy, they kick my ass, so. So if you don't know, which there's almost no way nobody knows this by now. If you're holding it down here on Carnival and you move up too far, as in like your whole squad moves up too far, specials can spawn behind you. I don't know if they come out of this door or from over there. I'm pretty sure they probably just like come into existence. Just like kind of exist all of a sudden. They just appear, but so you don't want to go up too far. Unless you want, you know, flamer or something showing up on you. Probably a trap. Probably what's gonna spawn try to fuck with it, I would imagine. Because if I was the AI director, that's some shit I would do. So here, throw that kind of close. Took the grenade, that's okay. We'll go for it. It spawned a sniper behind us, look at that. It almost looked like they came out of that door, but I'm pretty sure they just showed up.
Enemies in cover. Get closer.
We should be good now. $640 plus damage. So yeah, I mean this, you know, I had a pretty good team. So it's a little hard to like fully display, you know, a build or something when you got a team that can play the game even serviceably, and they did great. So had some people go down, but it happens. Mistakes are made. You get put into bad situations. Just the other day, I got grabbed by a mutant, and that mutant like wombo comboed me into a bomber that had spawned. It was like a Marvel versus Capcom combo. Or some shit like this could happen. You're not ready for it. Or some shit like that. There's just a sniper waiting around the corner for you. Yeah, that's. I feel like we went through and displayed the build well enough here. I think the beauty of this game now is that pretty much anything is viable. Like I mentioned earlier, you can option select so much stuff.
That is it. You have done well, Vargas.
You have a preference on an ability or a weapon, you can make it work for sure. Of course there's like meta stuff, but I think you can rock Damnation at least reasonably so with whatever you want. So I guess this is more of a concept build, or more of a foundation for a build than anything, and just kind of something fun and different. This character, I don't know why, they remind me of Terry Bogard from King of Fighters. Oh, I didn't GG in time. Shit. Sorry, dog. Appreciate you. GG. But yeah. Fun little Bane build. Bane-inspired build. GG Terry Bogard.